Hello Chris, this is Bobby Watts with BMW of Ocala. You asked about the 428 convertible red one. I just want to show you the information and share it with you. If you notice, this is an M Sport package, and what that includes is the front of the car is much more aggressive, a different front end, and you notice we added the black kidney grills to it to make it sportier than the regular one would have chrome. And with the M Sport package, you get the fog lamps that cut underneath the fog, and this one has xenon lights, standard, and they actually turn when you turn. So based on the steering wheel angle and the speed of the car, they turn around corners and different things like that to give you better visibility, which is real important. Plus it's white lighting, so it's less fatigue when you're driving the vehicle. If you take a look at the sides, the nice lines, and the roof on the hood. And at the very bottom of the car, you notice an arrow skirt. That's part of the M package. And we've added as an accessory the M Sport Performance decal. That's something that we've added. Now this has 240 horsepower, and it's a twin scroll turbo, lots of horsepower, a lot of fun to drive. Now this was bigger than the old previous model, the 3 Series convertible. This one's wider in the front, wider in the back. The fenders are flared out a little more, and the roof line is lower. So it's a lot more agile on the road and definitely more stable, less body roll. All the discs are 4-wheel brake disc, and they have brake dryers on them. So if the brakes are wet, they'll actually close up a little closer to the disc and make sure you have dry brakes for safety. Just as important going 0 to 60 it is stopping 0 to 60. Notice the lines on the side. Take you back around the rear. These are adaptive LED tail lamps, and they're very bright, but if you stop in an emergency stop, they're much brighter than normal lighting, so someone behind you would know you're in an emergency stop. And notice in the back of the car, the different gray interior, or the gray paint on the bottom, that's part of the M Sport package. Looks nicer. And they've changed the trunk this year, so it's power. So as your top is down, you can actually open up the back, and this will raise up, and then you can load your luggage and unload your luggage. And this actually fits 2 sets of golf clubs. A lot of people ask that, but you need your golf clubs. There you go. Shut this down, and it's all power. Close right back up. Take a look back in the back. And the wheels are badged as the M Sport also. That's part of the M Sport package, the cosmetics. Now this car is equipped, you can pause this video and see the window sticker with the equipment on it, but it has a driver's assistance package, the oyster leather, and the M Sport package comes with 18-inch wheels, the different suspension, different steering wheel, aero kit, and some trim finishes versus chrome, it's black. And then you have a sports automatic transmission, so you have Formula 1 paddle shifters, and you also can shift it from the transmission. It's an 8-speed automatic transmission that actually adapts to your driving habits and makes it like a personalized transmission. But it shifts in milliseconds, so it shifts much faster than a manual, or someone could do in a manual. You got auto dimming mirrors, all 3 of them are auto dimming, and rain sensing wipers, so the minute it feels a drop of rain on the windshield, the windshield wipers automatically come on and your headlamps come on for convenience. And of course, like I said, the xenon lights are much brighter than normal lighting, and they turn when you turn. And then automatic climate control, ambience lighting. And this one has a Harman Kardon stereo system with 600 watts and 14 speakers, a great sounding system. And of course, we've added black kidney grills and the Sirius radio, along with the M Performance badging you see there. And these are LEDs, they light up, and plus they look nice when you're turning. It's a very aggressive. On the BMW, the headlamps, that's called an eyebrow. That also lights up an LED. It's not on right now, but if you had a blinker on, it would show up. And for safety, this car, if you're going too fast, you're over or understeer, this car will try to correct itself and actually press the brakes to the right wheel to make sure you have go on the line that you've intended to go on. There's your nice sports steering wheel, all one-touch buttons, and also voice activated. You can say the word climate, it would go to climate. And based on that, you can actually precondition your car. Say if you get off at work at 4 o'clock, it could go ahead and vent itself out and or heat itself up. All the stuff you see here is electric, so that saves gas. And also, like if you press the brakes, for an example, that would regenerate your battery, another way to save gas and great fuel economy. This car gets 34 miles a gallon on the freeway. Here's automatic headlamps, there's your fog lamps. And you have a heads-up display. I'm not sure you can see it very well with the camera, but it's in true color. Your navigational, all the things that you may need when you're driving a phone call would all show up on your windshield to make the car much safer, and you can always keep your eyes on the road. And here's your screen for your backup camera here, navigational there. And like I said, you can actually just say tennis courts near me. It'll give you a list of them. You can click it and off you go. These are memory setting buttons, so you can push one of these and program it to say call your wife, or your wife could call you. Or maybe this one could be where you pre-program it to where your home address is, so it automatically just push that, and say if you're at a concert or something like that, they got you redirected, you can just hit that and get out of the traffic. Then here's your automatic climate controls, his and hers. This is brushed aluminum. And with the M Sport, it comes with a blue trim here. Looks really nice. And I mentioned the paddle shifters here. And there's your 8-speed automatic transmission. You can also shift it. Here's the Sport mode and Eco Pro mode. Those are active. So if you put it in Sport mode, you'll notice that your suspension changes, the shifting pattern of the car changes. Much more fun if you're in the mood for making sure you leave the red light real fast. And then the Eco Pro mode will actually save you 20% better gas mileage than what's stated on the window sticker. So instead of 34, you can get 20% greater than that. And of course, it automatically defaults into comfort mode. It also has rear camera, and you can actually have, it also has backup sensors. So if you get close to something, once you're within 1 foot, it'll be a solid tone. You know to stop, you're fixing to hit something. Take a look there. You got cup holders, nice cup holders. This is the BMW Idrive. You can actually draw on this, and it would draw the numbers on the screen here. Or you can do quick one touch. And this is easy to operate. It's like a joystick once you get used to it. You can select your owner's manual, your navigational. You can actually even set an appointment for service with the iDrive. And it houses your owner's manual. Even though we give you an owner's manual, this also housed in this. And all your vital functions of the cars also in this. BMW also provides you with BMW Apps on your phone, and you can check the status of your car from inside your house. You can even shoot it an address that you'd like to go to tomorrow, and it would already be preloaded in your car. You can listen to Pandora with your car, use your phone for streaming and for music and so forth under BMW Apps. And you can also check out your social media with the BMW Apps and with your car. Anyway, that's the inside of it. This is a home link buttons here. This is BMW SOS button, and with that you just press it. It will automatically call emergency services for you, or you can make a phone call from it. Say your phone is not operating or it's out of battery, you can actually ask them to make a phone call for you. But with emergency services, if you were in an accident, if it knew, as a car detects that you're fixing to be in an accident, it would automatically turn your hazards on, roll your windows up, and unlock the doors and turn the interior lights on. It has several features with that. The BMW Assist is for 10 years and no charge to you. Show you the rest of the car. I think the Oyster interior looks very nice. Now this has active roll bars here. So if the car detects that an accident is imminent and it feels the body roll, those would automatically pop up, and they're sturdy enough to obviously act as if a roof, so that's why you still have a 5-star crash test rating. The car also has 2 steel beams going in the door all the way up for your safety. And of course you have ample braking power. If you were actually to release the gas pedal real quick, the car thinks that you're going to press the brakes in a hurry, so it preconditions the brakes to have better stopping power. It has pedestrian prevention, so up to a speed of 40 miles an hour. It will warn you and chime if you're fixing to hit someone. And also accident mitigation to help out and warn you of an accident, hopefully prevent one. But anyway, that's the BMW 428 convertible. I thought I'd share that with you. Hope you have a nice day. You can see more of our cars on bmwofocala.com. Look forward to speaking with you. Having a great day, Chris.